Why in the world does Imaginarium Theater make you start with 7 specific characters? I understand I can choose a trial character out of the 7, but I really would like to choose other characters, you know? Hello, my name is Lily, and allow me to tell you my thoughts on Imaginarium Theater as a serious Spiral Abyss player. I've been free to play for 3 straight years, and I'm a Kaeya main, so that means I worked really hard to build my characters to 36 Star the Abyss. You are as stiff as a statue. And yes, I have 36 Star the Abyss with a physical Kaeya. Link in the description. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. I mean, what kind of team can I even make out of these 7? Let's say I want Arlecchino as my main DPS. Cookie for healer, Toma for shield, and what the heck am I going to do with Farazan? Arlecchino is Pyro, not Anemo. Chlorand and Wander are both DPS as well. Well, what if I use Chlorand as the main DPS? Toma for shield, Cookie for healer, and what am I gonna do with Farazan again? The only full functioning team would be Wander as the DPS since he can utilize Farazan. Not very flexible, is it? I mean, if I wanted to, I would have just gone solo with Arlecchino, but no, the game doesn't let me do that. I mean, sure, I can select the card that allows me to add one random character, but it's still random! Why is it random? Just let me pick who I want from beginning to end! And sure, there are cards that increase shockwaves to make the fight more fun, but if the teams are random and there's no synergy between the characters, there's barely going to be any fun in the first place. I mean, it can work, but that's not the team I want to play. I don't want to be a Wanderer main.
Suit yourself.
Look! I want to save my Arlecchino for last! She's the best in here! Well, despite the lack of team synergy due to the RNG, I was surprised at how easy this so-called endgame content was. This endgame content felt more like a special event with all the weird gimmicks it had. As an AR60 player who takes on the Spiral Abyss pretty seriously and has been free to play for 3 years, Imaginarium Theater was just too easy for me.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna punch you!
Compared to Spiral Abyss, where I have to repeat the same chamber 1,000 times over the course of 2 weeks, this was hardly a challenge that I finished in 1 stream. I guess that's it? I did hear some people found it challenging, but I did test to see if I was allowed to use all 7 of the trial characters, which I did. But their builds were terrible, especially on Chlorand. And I still finished the whole thing without a problem. In addition, you can get 1 support character from your friend. So that means I can use a C6 R5 Hu Tao if I wanted to. This means we really need 10 of our own built characters to play the hardest level. In Spiral Abyss, you need 8 built characters. Although you're probably using more than 8 if you're changing characters every chamber to get that 36 star. So, it's really not much of a difference in my opinion in terms of the number of characters you need to play. Overall, I prefer Spiral Abyss over Imaginarium Theater. Yes, I'm crazy for liking the harder endgame content over the easier one. I'm just not a fan of the RNG here. Well, those are my thoughts on Imaginarium Theater. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and comment what you think about Imaginarium Theater. Did you like it? Did you not? Heck, if we disagree, that's okay. We like our own different things. But just remember, I am a Kaeya main.